Alright. Hi, I'm Darling, your darling, and we are back at Potionomics. So, last episode, we beat Boss Finn, and now we have a new competitor. And we have barely any money. So, first we're going to Korzak because we are buying. Oh, that's the rest of my money. Can't give him a poke, but I think 2 of these will greatly benefit. Thank you, Korzak. We got a new, right? We got a new brewing station. We'll sell those potions. Is that all we have? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna open shop. Shock factor. I beat Boss Finn with this. And turn. Oh geez, why is my stress so high? 3rd job. Dang. Buddy is broke. But plant the seed and reel him in. And turn. I gotta get rid of the stress. I can lure you into debt, and I will lure you into debt. And then close it out. Heck yeah. Poison cure. I wonder what she was doing. And then press the attack while captivating. And then we end turn. Yes, I should. And I'm gonna tell you why I should charge that much. As we reel him in, plant that gorgeous seed. 600 is good. I'm gonna close that out. Because I would only have 1 left. Yes! Baptiste! Captivate. So barrage causes you to need to strategize. We shock factor it. We captivate. Subvert. Plant that seed. And set him up. We close that bad boy.
That's all of them.
Great. Now we have to deal with the stress. So Who should I visit? Well, I did visit Korzak's, so I feel a little bad.
Was just about to do some birdhouse construction. You any good with tools?
So, this is pretty fun, right? Right.
Right.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's a pretty...
What, this? This is just the foyer.
Cook, she might turn it down just a little. Thank you.
You know, that's the most you've said to me since I got here. You're not much of a talker, are you?
I suppose I'm out of practice. Been a while since I spent much time in the company of human beings.
Really? Because people seemed to be flocking to you when you were selling potions. I sort of had the impression you'd amassed some fans. Maybe even some groupies.
Seemed to have scared them off. They kept coming around with something like hunger in their eyes. Started to feel like I was on the menu.
I would not blame them if you were on the menu. I would eat you too.
So I spritzed them with some urine from a saber-toothed cantaloupe. Very pungent stuff, that urine.
Oof. Yeah, that's one way to chase people off. But that hunger you saw, were they maybe just eager to befriend you?
Not sure I'm looking for friends. Been a long time since I ran with a pack. Don't mind you being here and helping out with the birdhouse, but I'm not sure I've got much to offer when it comes to socializing.
I like the strong silent type.
I like the strong silent type. And you do look strong.
Oh, you, need someone for manual labor?
Not exactly what I was getting at.
He looks so flustered. I love the flush in this game. I will never stop saying that. It's just so adorable.
Right. Look. I don't mean to be obtuse, Sylvia. And I do recognize when I'm being awkward. But despite what you may think, chit-chat isn't as natural as all that. When you're up against a cornered animal, it isn't so hard to know what that animal's gonna do. Talking's different. People zig when you think they'll zag. They use innuendo instead of coming out with what they mean. It's more complicated than anything I encounter out in the wilderness.
People are messy.
People are messy. You're right about that. But you'll get the hang of it. After all, you're people too.
Homo sapiens, to be exact. At any rate, I shouldn't complain. This is a new situation I'm in, sure. But adaptability? That's what I do. You've got to be nimble on your feet if you want to survive a hostile setting.
A hostile setting like retail.
You're an odd one, Sylvia. I don't mind it, though. Especially since you're helping out with this birdhouse. Let's get the East Wing started next. That's where the water slide will go.
Such an advanced. I know we've probably seen that one before, but I like the dialogue on that one. I just like his dialogue. We don't get much. Yes, sir. I don't have any gifts. I guess I don't have. Okay. So now that is done. We have 2 new slimes.
Ooh. Man, Boss Fan took losing hard.
Is he here?
We got a thorn in our paw sort of situation down at the docks, Sylvia. You been up to any mischief we ought to know about?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Ha! Yeah, spoken like a true troublemaker. Now, normally I like mischief the way Pepper likes milk.
Frequent. And a little sour.
Eee.
But there's a depressed shark man wandering around the docks, wailing about how his glory got snatched by a red-haired witch with a pet chicken? Call me scurvy-brained, but somehow I think you have something to do with that.
Yeah,
Boss Finn is an adult. He's responsible for his own actions.
absolutely.
Great. Tell him that, would ya? And while you're at it, tell him to take his sad sacking elsewhere. All the wailing is scaring away the fish.
Okay, so travel. Ah, so she's flooding the market instead of what Phosphine was doing, right? Lost leaders. Okay. Phosphine, the life coach. Ooh. Okay, first I want to go down to Salt and Pepper.
I think this is the right place.
I'm gonna skip this one. I know we saw this last time.
Avast and such. Who goes there? I'm
Skip.
being nice. Aren't I being nice?
Nice enough.
Nice enough. We're all friends here.
There. See, Pepper? Nobody's got their claws out over here.
I really wish that this was Pepper and this is Salt. It'd be hilarious.
Anyway, between me and you, lady, Pepper's the one you gotta watch out for. He's a beast, that one.
He looks so cuddly.
He looks so cuddly.
How dangerous could he be?
Yeah? You wanna cuddle? Go ahead. Last guy who tried lost half a nose, though. Anyway, Pepper and I, we make a good team. When he goes on the attack, I watch our flank. When I've got my claws out, he's got my back.
As a solo,
Hey! Anyway,
You wouldn't like me.
I'm a little. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna travel to Baptiste. Ooh. Yes. I don't remember what potions we need to make. I think it was crap. I'm just gonna have to grab one of these each and then just go for it. Let's hang out. Ooh, that takes 3. You know what? Today is about gathering ingredients. Baptiste is behind the bar, trying out new recipes. He asks Sylvia to share her feedback. The concoction he pours for her is an odd grayish hue, but there's almost a purple in the light, as if the drink itself isn't sure what color it should settle on. She lifts it to her nose, takes a sniff. That was a mistake. Actually, drinking it might be impossible now. Sylvia's sinking suspicion that Baptiste isn't interested in mixology so much that he's interested in finding use for extra monster parts. Don't be shy, there's more where that came from. Feels close to Baptiste, significantly less stressed. Okay.
Can't believe it's come to this. Didn't I put in the work? Didn't I visualize success? I deserved to come out on top. I was meant to be a winner. Yet, here I am, all washed up like a beached whale.
Sorry to interrupt.
Well, look who it is. The Mixin' Vixen herself.
Jeez.
I know I'm probably the last person you want to see right now.
You mean 'cause you filleted me in front of the whole town? Deep sixed my potions operation? Credit where it's due, Minnow. You sunk my business. And my rep. So go ahead and gloat, if that's what you're here for.
I'm bigger than that.
I'm bigger than that. I don't need to rub my success in anyone's face.
Oh, piff. Still with the virtuous act? I know you're a killer. Just wish I'd seen that before it was too late. I kept going into your shop to try and scare you into backing down. Little did I realize, you was sizing me up the whole time. Giving me the old bottom treatment.
Now that you mention it, I could use that strategy more often. But I'm here to give you advice. You gotta stop moping around the docks like you just got stood up for prom. Keep it up, and you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a few dozen angry cats. How long before they decide you bear a striking resemblance to sushi?
Didn't know you cared. You getting sweet on me?
Ooh. Ooh. Maybe.
Maybe. I haven't decided yet whether to keep you around or toss you back.
You want to toss me around? You better lift with your legs. Anyway, you got a point about the belly aching. Time to get my act together. Never had a knack for playing the victim anyhow. In fact, losing's about the only thing I'm no good at.
Wow. If only you could bottle up your confidence and sell that.
You might actually be onto something there, chum. This town's full of neurotics and self-doubters. They could use someone like me. Somebody with unflappable conviction to empower them with a first-class pep talk.
Pep talks? I thought you were more about the put-downs.
It's all just force of personality, right? People listen when I talk, and I can be real motivating when I try. You ever feel plagued by self-doubt? Worried you're losing your touch? You just come see old Boss Finn, and I'll give you the boost you need to buff up your haggling. For a modest fee, of course.
Back to hustling already? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Well, hey, everybody likes a comeback story, right? And be honest, don't I got one of those faces you just can't help but root for?
Well, your razor-sharp smile does inspire some feelings. Mostly fight or flight.
Yep.
Won't make the mistake of fighting you again. And I won't stop you from flying off. But if you ever feel like flying back this way, consider it an open invite.
Oh, I love his design. His design's my favorite. Finn leads the way to a wharfside warehouse that's been converted into a dazzling aquarium. There are colorful fish, every variety, massive crustaceans, and thriving coral reefs teeming with life. A shark emerges from the gloom, its eyes fixing briefly upon Finn as it swims by. Finn says nothing. Well, ready to head back when you are. That man's holding a prisoner! Pep talk. Ooh, they're selling buffs. Okay. Now we gotta visit Quinn. Expand. Submit. This is for free, so. Ow!
didn't even have to say ow. It was a bear. It would make me play. Sexy. Toy, probably.
Okay. We submit all those ingredients. Rank up.
Check it out. I got my hands on some squid vine. The hero I bought it off said she'd relied on your potions while she was out on the reef. I was skeptical, but it seems our little ecosystem is developing nicely.
Yep.
I got you something, seeing as how you're pulling your weight and all.
Decrease ingredients by 10%. Oh,
This is great! Thanks.
Whoa, you sure get excited easy. Before you get too excited, I have to break it to you that this squid vine isn't for sale. I'm curious what sort of vision it might give me, so I'm taking it out of circulation. Stick around and watch if you want.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What fun would that be? It can take a few minutes sometimes. I gotta sorta let my mind go blank, lose track of my surroundings a little.
Careful, it's a long way down.
That only makes it more of a rush. Wait, whoa. There it is.
What do you see?
You don't see it? Oh, it's so clear. There's a woman tending her garden. Her hair is floating. I can't make out her face. The light is weird. All refracted like a prism.
ooh.
Do I know her? Is she... No. Never mind. For a second I thought I recognized her.
You're cute when you're all woozy.
You're cute when you're woozy, you know?
Shut up! No, I'm not. Ugh, this was a waste of time.
There's always next time.
There's always next time. No shortage of weird ingredients to eat, right?
You got a point there. It's too bad I can't exert any kind of control over these visions. But that's not on you. I appreciate you sticking around.
Oh,
I need to get back to work, though. I'll bet you do too.
Yeah. There's bound to be some kind of calamity at the shop before long.
Don't need to be a psychic to figure that out.
okay. Now we return. I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, 7 days before competition. Now we actually have to focus. Bard appreciation. There's nothing of plausible Dorian crowns, although the presence comes close. Toss a coin at your bard. Okay, so we gotta see Zid today. Brew. Okay. Let's see, we have to do in superior light enhancer, a superior tolerance, and then a superior silence cure. And tolerance is DE. I think insight enhancer is 4B, 3B, and 3E. And then I think it was... Which one was it? This one is a superior silence cure. This one. BCE. Okay. BCD. BCE. CDE. DE. BCD. Okay, so I need to replicate a crap ton of that. Okay. I'll get 4 of those. Let's arrange potions. I have 2 more of these. Let's open the shop. Let's captivate, set him up, reel him in, and press the attack. If captivate's on there, then I'm just gonna close the deal out. Dang. Ooh, I do have close it out. So it makes it 500 each. Oof. We captivate. We set him up. And we subvert. Please have another captivate card. Yes! Shock factor. Repertoire. And close that deal out.
That's all of them.
Okay. Gotta remember what I'm brewing. Enhance insight, tolerance, and silence cure. Let's head to Quinn shop. And which one's the simplest one? So DE. DE. CDE. Is there another potion that I need? That's CE. And then B. No. Yes. Is that one it? Yes. So it's A. B. E. I could always duplicate them. That's the thing. I can duplicate things now. Now, let's go with D. B, C, D. Hold on. B, C, E. B, D. Right? Do I need a B, D? No, I need D, E. Dang. So, B, C, D. But the D. So let's buy one of these and duplicate that. A, B, E. A, B. B, C. No, none of these would work. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Tease. Right, spoils. A, B. B, D. Ooh. Okay. B, C. B, E. And then C, E. Oh my god, I need... Give me all of these, actually. That might have... Let's rank up.
I hope you can overlook the throbbing vein in my temple, Sylvia. Generally, I'm quite good at keeping my composure when upset, but that vein will betray me every time. Seeing you, of course, is the greatest balm I could ask for. Stay for a spot of tea? I'm brewing some as we speak.
Oh, he's flushed.
Careful, it's hot.
I always love tea.
It's an interesting variety I found at the marketplace. It was quite inexpensive, and it also varnishes brooms.
Oh.
Sugar helps.
The tea is great. But why don't you tell me what got you upset?
As a matter of fact, I'm just back from seeing Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn can have that effect.
I know they're a friend of yours, so I thought of them when it came time to sell the bits I'd harvested from that forest slime. And would you believe Quinn offered me next to nothing for my goods?
You want me to talk to Quinn?
You want me to talk to Quinn? Maybe rough him up a bit
No!
Well, it's kind of you to offer, but I'm not sure you'd win that tussle.
I would not.
Anyway, Quinn isn't the problem. I saw 3 other merchants and they all gave me a similar quote. Low-level monster guts just aren't worth all that much, and they're worth less every day as we gain access to more potent and dangerous reagents. I did the math, Sylvia. A hero would have to bag 30 of these things to afford a single meal.
Well, you're used to pretty exorbitant meals. But I take your point. It's hard work to be a hero.
I knew it was hard work. I knew it was dangerous work. I had naively assumed the compensation would reflect that.
So, heroes don't get any sort of salary?
I thought they did too.
The guild pays each hero a token stipend. The sum is so small it's mostly a formality. The bulk of a hero's income is meant to come from quest fees and from the loot they sell. That can be lucrative, in theory. Every once in a while, a hero will stumble upon a genuine treasure trove. But statistically speaking, they're twice as likely to be struck by lightning, and 3 times as likely to be implanted with a subcutaneous X-sac. And then, of course, if they do strike gold, the guild always gets a substantial cut.
It sounds like the solution is simple. The smaller the guild's cut, the more gold you're putting in the pockets of the heroes.
If only it were as easy as that. Alas, the Heroes Guild is a for-profit enterprise. It's a machine designed to generate revenue, and to put that revenue into the hands of the stakeholders.
Meaning your family.
That's right. They've invested quite a lot to get this chapter up and running. An endeavor such as this, it isn't inexpensive. And they expect to see a significant return on their investment. So far, everything appears to be on track. If the guild is a machine, then it is a very efficient one. Therefore, from the company's point of view, nothing at all is wrong. Everything is working precisely as intended. Voluntarily reducing our profit in order to enrich our contractors? Out of the goodness of our hearts? It simply isn't done. It flies in the face of the company's entire purpose.
But morale is obviously important to you, even if there isn't a line for it on the company ledgers.
That's the truth, and it's the crux of my dilemma. But while I don't yet have any answers, I feel hopeful. After all, it's only after a problem's been identified that it can be resolved. The trick now is simply to find the common ground. That's the best way to ensure everyone comes away satisfied.
Common ground.
I can see how that philosophy could work for me, too.
You're already doing it! After all, you and I come from different worlds. But you have always felt like a kindred spirit.
You're sweet.
You're sweet. I like that about you.
I am happy that you enjoy it. And
Oh,
if you
that's
like
a different
sweetness,
expression.
perhaps I can get you a bit more sugar for your tea? I notice you haven't touched it, and I feel we should drink it down quickly. Before it melts my good porcelain.
Sir, don't buy bad tea. Zid. That's... And we need to go to Saffron because I need to buy out her entire stock of fuel. I wonder if I could replicate that. Let's go back. I love Saffron, so sweet. Such a sweetheart. Okay. Can I replicate fuel? No, I cannot. Cool. BD. I need another one. A, B, C. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. A, B. Okay. B, C, E. D, E. And C, D, E. E, so let's feed him that. This guy likes C, so. Right? C, so he'll like D and E. Little spider. I need this though. I want that. And I want that too. Four times. Great. B, C, D. I'm getting to Grand. I need Superior. So these dragon tears are the right ones. I just need to get more E. The goal is to get more E, significantly more E. Okay. Let's... is there something I could brew though? Hold on. Make sure I'm not using that eel for anything. Silence cure. BC. AB. A. ABD. AB. I don't have any ingredients to make. Let's end the day.
I've learned a troubling bit of news. It seems Anubia has a unique magical talent. She can create duplicates of herself. They're a little better than drones. They completely lack her, winning personality. But they're apparently smart enough to deliver her potions all over town. I've seen them shambling to and fro, and every one I saw represents a sale you didn't make. How long before we start losing our customers to the siren call of same-day delivery?
There's only one thing to do, Oswald. You must become my delivery boy.
Oh, dude.
I take offense at every word in that sentence.
Would you do it for a raise?
You know you've never paid me. Not a coin. You know that, right?
It's no wonder with that attitude.
Delivery day. Okay. I don't got no custom orders. Flip balls. BD. That's Okay, so that's E, B, D. Oh, wrong recipe. What? They really use... No. I got it. BC. Hold on. What is it? BC. Did I duplicate the wrong one? BC. AB. DE. Yep, I duplicated the wrong one. But now, now, BD. Dang. B, C, D. B, C. A, B. D, E. A, B. I need more of that. Okay. Is there really no BD? No? Okay. I can make 6 times that. So, I would currently get okay, and then I know I invested in travel. Tease. Thank you, good sir. BC, which I absolutely need. Pure Megamite. BE. CE. And then A, B, C. A gold dollop. I need. Yeah. Batman. We'll skip. And then when I get back to the shop, it should be down to 3. So. And then let's see. A, B, E. A, B, D. A, B. A, B. B, C. I think it's... I don't think it's B, C. Yes, it's B, C. Where is it? I need to duplicate that. And then... B, E. It's B, E. easy. So, C E B E. I don't have much E. If I have a lot of C, yes, it shouldn't matter anyways, because I could just duplicate all this. One, two, three, four, five, six. Dang, I'm gonna need to buy. I'm gonna need to upgrade this. Great. Which one sells more? That one. Just so I could have something to sell. Okay. Let's travel. Rank up.
I had a feeling you'd decide to stick around today. I could read it in your aura when you flew in.
I didn't know you could read auras.
Sure I can. And not in some sort of frou-frou mystical sense neither. Sharks like me have got electroreception. Helps me pick up all sorts of information. Like whether I scare someone a little, or scare them a lot.
Imagine that. A whole extra sense. And you still lost.
Dang.
Oh, cutting right to the gloating this time, are you? There's a lesson in there somewhere, isn't there? Something about striking when the moment's right. I guess all the preparation in the world don't matter much if you're not ready when the feeding frenzy starts.
I can agree with that. When making a sale, timing is everything.
That's good. Real good. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna write that one down.
Hold on. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Sarcastic? I wouldn't disrespect you like that.
I'm pretty sure you would, though.
You would.
I see where you're coming from. I admit, I got a little salty when we were rivals. But I know better than to bite the hand that feeds. And I don't intend to ignore advice from a successful business person like yourself. Would be nice if my next venture wasn't a total belly flop after all.
Next venture? You're not giving up on the pep talk shop already, are you?
Yeah, that's just a temporary trifle. It'll never make me rich, but it should get me the seed money I need for what comes next. Normally, I'd hit up some of my venture capitalist buddies.
Ooh.
But they haven't been so good about returning my calls since you made mincemeat of me in public.
You mean your friends ditched you just because you lost the competition?
Hard to blame them. Those guys don't waste their time with losers. And you all but tattooed a big ol' L on my forehead in front of the whole town.
Still, that's pretty harsh of them.
Yep.
If you say so. But there are plenty of fish in the sea, right? And you might be just the fish I'm trawling for.
Ooh. Consider me caught.
Consider me caught. Hook, line, and sinker.
And you're a catch-all, right? I'm tired of wallowing in defeat. It's time for the comeback story of the century.
Heck yeah. To make your friends sorry?
To make your friends sorry? Make them regret they ever turned their backs on you.
Hey, I like the sound of that. Revenge is a great motivator, right?
Yep.
But, if I'm honest, I'd rather look forward than back. And, with the help of a true business guru like yourself, I'll be at the head of the pack in no time. So, what do you say, Teach? You ready to cram some wisdom in my willing noggin?
Hell yeah.
You make education sound almost violent.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm supposed to be the teacher in this scenario? I'm not qualified to teach anybody.
Sure. Not like you've got a degree, or real-world experience, and a proven record of success.
I guess when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense.
Give it some thought, all right? That's all I ask. And no pressure. I deal with rejection real well. Just ask those former friends of mine, assuming you can find what's left of them.
Ooh. Man ate his friends. Yum nom nom dum. Alright. That man's on the beach drinking coconut milk. I literally had to buy a new pot. Because I don't have enough. Oswald.
Uh-oh. I know that face. Either you just swallowed a mouse, or you're about to blurt out another confession.
In truth, I do have a... Well, confession is too strong a word. And listen, just remember you've already forgiven me, so you can't get mad, and...
That's not how forgiveness works, Oswald.
It really isn't.
Hear me out now. Can you do that for me?
Alright.
I need you to know the whole story. As I've told you before, my own hubris is to blame for my current feathery condition. With my prowess for potions, I was confident that I could be the first to make it to Maven's abandoned castle and live to tell the tale. And I was right. I simply didn't foresee all the complications.
Complications is one way of putting it.
Yep.
Let me finish, would you?
Uh-huh.
Naturally, I was desperate to find a cure. Upon returning home, I set myself to finding one. As I pored over every text I could find on the subject, all other concerns were forgotten. I spared not a thought for my business, my customers, or my debt. Then Helena came poking around, praising the place. She thought I was just some bird. I realized that she couldn't sense me with her magic. My transformation had broken that infernal soul binding of hers, and I suddenly felt no great rush for a cure. But there is a cure. A potion, in fact.
There is? That's great news! What do we need to make this cure?
Well, that's the rub. I found the formula in Maven's own journals, and it requires an exceedingly rare ingredient. One she herself cultivated in her castle laboratory.
Dang.
It is known as Maven Bloom. For years, this ingredient was thought lost to history. But shortly before your arrival here, members of the Heroes Guild found a single sample locked away in her castle. They brought it back. It now sits within the guild hall's vaults, and there it shall remain. Until the day it is awarded to the potion maker who wins the 5th and final competition.
Wait. The ingredient you need can only be obtained by winning this competition circuit? The very circuit that you insisted was my only shot at saving myself from the debt you saddled me with?
Yep.
Oswald, did you manipulate me into getting that ingredient for you?
No!
Yes.
A little.
Uh-huh.
It's a happy coincidence. The competition is the best way for you to make the money you need.
Yep.
And hasn't it been working out so far? I only neglected to mention that I had a second reason for ushering you in that direction.
Unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, it's not as if I have another option here.
Nope.
But I'm warning you, no more secrets. You need to be on your best behavior. Or else, I might just use that maven bloom to make a delicious soup.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Try me. See what happens.
Also, you should know I ate the last cookie.
Oh! Betrayal! He ate the... Not the last cookie! Yes, I have been warned. Now, to the gardens first. Six times. So this is the CE. So I have a bunch of them grown. Now, to the brew. I know one of them should be done. Or not. That is perfectly a-okay though. Because I can just travel to Baptiste's. Yes, you do, and I would like to hang out with you for a boost time of 2. And then let's go back. Because I need money. Bad. Oh, these are money makers. Hello. Let's open that bad boy up. I want a good price for these. I'm gonna close it out. So 2,000. Ooh. Ooh. Barrage. And then captivate. And that turn. Well, why are you here if no one's minding your stall? Let's close that deal. Grand stamina. That's a lot, though. I can accept it and see if I can do it. I don't really lose any money, thankfully. Captivate, send them up, and reel them in. I need this to sell for so much. Pump them up, reel them in, and turn. I have 2 more. Come on, give me the Captivate card. Give me the Captivate card. Please? Dang. Alright, set him up. And close that bad boy.
That's all of that.
Okay. Let's check that brew. Bottle. Which I knew was gonna. Just in case I need more money. I have 5 days before the competition. I can travel. Barrels. Okay. Let's go to Saffron. I'm sorry. It is very late, but okay. So it doesn't matter which ones I buy. Okay. Okay. Huh. Do I need anything else? No, not today. I just need 2 potions that are winning. Thankfully, you don't have to make the 3rd unless you tie with them.
I wonder what vacations are like.
Greetings, Sylvia. How's business? I trust you're not letting that ghoulish little girl get to you.
Anubia? She's unnerving, but I'm not too worried.
Good. That's good. Because someone needs to take that little upstart down a peg.
I guess you're not a fan?
A fan? Of an outsider coming to my home and acting like she owns the place? I should say not. I've traveled extensively. I've seen her grand empire for myself. It's a sterile, cinder-block dystopia, a monument to mass production. Her factories spew bile into the air and the seas, and the people accept it because in the short term, their lives are comfortable.
And that's what she wants to do to Rafta?
Her large-scale business model requires it. There must always be a new market. Success is defined as growth, not equilibrium. But she's made a dire mistake coming here. Rafta doesn't need another queen.
There is no thought in knowledge's head.
That's right. You took down the last one.
Something like that, yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past. I only meant to say that Anubia can only grab as much power as people are willing to give her. Whatever her other ambitions might be, I'm not going to let her dominate the potions market.
Very good. That's what I was hoping to hear. I like you, Sylvia. You know your place. Good luck out there.
Huh. That last
I
line.
know my place? What's that supposed to mean?
I think the boy's gotten a bit big for his britches. I was never a fan, you know. All he has to do to sell a potion is flash his dimples and bat his eyelashes. The rest of us work for a living.
Wait, is that why you have such an issue with him? Because you were competitors and he got all the attention?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! You're super jealous of him, aren't you?
I had dimples too, you know.
I had dimples too. Which fall? Okay. Gardening. Collect. Okay. Let's see what I can make. Replace as much as I like that fish cauldron. I think the dragon one might do better. Okay. Brew. E's not enough. There's a lot of C because of this. Let's take that out. Let's do that. Take that. Do that. Superior silencing potion. And that's... Ooh! Oh! The Megamites are too uneven. I wanna even it out, but I don't know how. Else I take that one out. Make that one just an E. B needs to be higher. Those. No. I'm not risking that. Give me these. It's just too good. Okay. Recipe. So we got the silencing cure. A, B. Do I have anything with A, B. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. If that potion is exactly what I need, then 1, 2, A, B, A, B. It's worth duplicating that one. Five times. That should be good. Let's travel. Anything with E? Oh, that's gorgeous. Ah. Okay. Nice. Hang out. Okay. This should be done. Yes. Yes. Ah, my strategizing is finally working. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. This salad. Grand. Can I please? I don't know if my garden's done yet. A, B. Three times. I will take that. Come on, come on. Ah, man. Dang. An additional star. I can mine more ingredient stuff. Yeah, what's this? Come on. Travel. Tease. Hang out. Ooh, I can rank up. Good to know. I would. Okay, to the brew. Is. Yes. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I guess I did it. I got 2 potions. Okay, let's end the day. Okay. 3 days before competition. Roxanne. garden. Double it. Brew. Okay, so we have 6 left on that. I guess I could do this quest. Which I have 1 day left. So, no, I'm not gonna bother with that, actually. I'm not the most genius person. Arrange potions. Okay. Open this bad boy. Let's end that turn. Close that bad boy out. Captivate. Set him up. End that turn. Reel him in. And I'm gonna take that risk. Let's try it. If Captivate's not on there, I'll just close the deal. I do have a close it out card. So yes, I sold. Set him up. Heal him in. Set him up. End that turn. Okay. Let's just close out that deal.
That's all.
4 more to brew. Okay. Let's travel. Living in my basement. Roxanne produces a deck of cards, which she shuffles in effortless and intimidating display of dexterity. She grins at Sylvia as she deals. There's something wolf-like in that grin. Although Roxanne promises to go easy on her, Sylvia is clearly out of her league. Here, why don't I give you pointers? It's not much of luck of the draw. It's more about the aces you can hide under bustier. And rank up.
As you can see, I've hit the ground running with my new enterprise. But cash flow is still a minor issue. Care to help me box up a few things for the pawn shop? Unless you'd rather just stand there and gawk.
minute. Is this my uncle stuff you're planning to sell?
Whatever gave you that idea?
This broom polo trophy for most combative player has my uncle's name right on it.
Oh.
Well, now I see where you got your argumentative streak.
Oh, whatever. It's not like I was using any of this. And I don't want to be tripping over Oswald's old junk any more than you do.
I could certainly use a bit more elbow room down here. And yet, I shouldn't like to get too comfortable. It's more than a little embarrassing, you know, running a business out of someone else's basement.
Who cares what other people think?
Who cares what people think? If they judge you, it's more a reflection on them.
Bravo, Sylvia! I dare say I agree with you. Although in our line of work, we do have to at least pretend to give a care. After all, the key to a successful sale often comes down to making your customer feel welcome, wanted. Butter them up with a bit of flattery and they'll open their wallets. Believe me.
Ooh, charmed.
Yeah, I can do that. Although, it's a little bit manipulative, isn't it?
Ah, you're catching on. Who says you can't teach an old slob new tricks?
No one. Literally no one says that.
Regardless, I think you'll agree that such pearls of wisdom are worth a few square feet of basement. Not to mention the access you now have to enchantments. I'm quite skilled at the craft. And I assure you, this time around, the services I'm offering are legitimate.
Tell me more.
Why weren't you using these skills to begin with?
Frankly, the margins on potion making are better. Enchanting requires a plethora of ingredients, usually rare ones. Whereas when you're making potions, you can simply throw any number of things into a pot.
That might be true if you're making a fake potion. The real thing is more complicated than that.
Sure, you know the difference. The average consumer, not so much. In fact, it's thanks to my talent for enchanting that I was able to fool so many for so long. My potions were a little more than water and dyes, but the bottles they came in, oh, that's where the real magic was all along.
Yep.
So just imagine the results you could get combining my skills with your own. Go on, imagine it. I'll wait.
All right, you won me over.
You've won me over, hottie. I confess I'm feeling enchanted already.
You know, if you wanted to flatter me, you might have tried throwing our match. Now focus, please. My eyes are up here. It occurs to me that despite my better judgment for the time being, we're in this together.
Aye, aye, aye.
As long as I'm operating out of your basement, I will benefit from your success. And vice versa. So let's put all the nastiness away and try to get along, shall we?
Yeah, I was never really all that nasty though, was I?
Dear thing, if this arrangement is to have any chance of working, you really must stop setting up such tantalizing put-downs.
Okay. Huh. So these are potions that I'm brewing. So I can't give her a potion too, technically. Gotcha. Gotcha. That is good to know. So I need to get these as I'm brewing the potions. I love his design so much. So much. Let's go to Quinn. I haven't visited Quinn in a minute. Expand. Submit. Okay. I have 4 little slimes now. No, I'm gonna keep the rest of it. I'm gonna keep the rest of it. Because I know I'm probably going to need to get another cauldron. Okay, 2 days. We're just gonna...
What are you doing up so early?
Market research.
Vague, but uncharacteristically brief. That works for me.
Stick around, Sylvia. You might learn something. Ah, here we go.
Fair tidings.
Yikes! Anubia? Are you feeling all right?
Your potion has arrived within the promised time frame.
My what? What is happening right now?
Thank you for your business.
Wait a minute. Oswald, did you order a potion from the competition?
Like I said, market research. I wanted to learn a few things, such as how speedy Anubia's service is. Pay the drone now, won't you?
I will.
And I wonder what happens if we don't pay.
Thank you for your business. You have an unpaid balance.
We may have found Anubia's weakness if her entire workforce is this mindless.
You have an unpaid...
Up, shush, drone. We were just talking about how foolish your mistress is.
You might be onto something, Oswald. If nothing else, this dummy is perfect for practicing my festival trash talk.
Oh, I'm Anubia. I think I'm so great. But I'm really a big brat. You toad! How dare you speak to me thus?
Ooh!
Wait a minute. Anubia?
That's the real thing!
I thought this thing was a mindless drone.
Less a drone than a husk. One I can inhabit at will.
Ooh!
It's a useful talent. My eyes and ears are everywhere.
But that means you're spying on people? People let these things into their homes. They have no idea you can listen in whenever you like.
As if anyone here were at all interesting. But you're a fool if you think trading potions for coins is the path to success. The only truly valuable commodity in this world is data.
Huh.
Selling potions is a means to an end. It gets me into their homes, into their heads. And once I've learned all there is to learn about the people of Rafta, they will be my subjects. In every way that matters.
You're a total megalomaniac. And if you think I'll stay quiet about this...
Tell whoever you like. See what good it does. My prediction? People will give up a little privacy for a little convenience. And I'm offering a great deal of convenience. Thank you for your business. May your purchase bring you contentment. Don't forget to rate your experience.
She didn't even get her
I'll rate my
money.
experience, all right. Unsettling, would not recommend. I mean, did you hear all that? She's a total creep, a monster. And she's wrong about people. Isn't she?
No, because all Baptiste is buying is convenience items.
I hope so, Sylvia. I suppose we'll learn soon enough.
Yes, sir. Just not enough D. Even if I like take this one out. Yep, not enough D. Okay. Okie pokey. Let's... I want to get that common ground card. And... that... Flattery... I don't think I can get any more Captivate cards, can I? No. Try something new. Ooh, I love the portraits on these. Ah, my God, they're so gorgeous. Dang, really? Forest friend. How high am I with? Close friend. Cool. Acquaintance. Acquaintance. Yeah, I need to definitely increase my relationships. So let's travel. Hang out. New match. Let's go. Sid. Hang out. Let's go to Finn. Rank up. Ooh.
All right, Teach. My pencils are sharpened and my phone's put away.
Oh.
So, what have you got for me?
Was I supposed to make a lesson plan or something? To be honest, I've been way too busy. I wasn't even sure you were serious before.
Serious about making a comeback? Serious about learning from a master? Sure, I'm serious, Teach. I'm serious as a shark attack. Although, I gotta confess to a bit of confusion. When you beat me, you scored a good bit of chowder. So, what'd you spend it on? Bird feed?
I use the winnings to pay down my debt. Any other gold I make goes right back into the business.
What? No fancy jewelry? No jet skis or swanky vacays?
I wish.
I mean, maybe one day. But I'm in a building phase right now, which means the needs of the business take priority.
Dang, you see? I'm learning something already. So you made the shop look all shoddy on purpose, is that it? Going for the hole-in-the-wall appeal.
It's really not as shoddy as it used to be. Look, why don't I show you around? Maybe you'll see some method to my madness.
Some of them are starting to smell. I guess that discourages loitering? I know a guy. He's sort of a spatial arrangement guru. Gonna give you his number. Smart. Keep your friends close, and your charity cases closer. Teach, what was that? You let them walk out of here without spending a single coin.
Dang.
You can't really force anyone to buy something.
You can make it a little harder for them to leave, though. Maybe physically block the door.
I think that's technically kidnapping.
Yep.
Anything for a sale, right? Okay, maybe that's a little extreme. But you can always chum the waters a bit. You know, make them an offer they don't dare refuse.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's a version of that idea that isn't too intimidating.
hope I didn't overstep just then. You obviously know your stuff, but I've always been of the mindset that once your prey is in your grasp, that's when you squeeze them for all they're worth.
That's a good strategy.
That's a good strategy. I generally try to maximize my profit in every transaction, but I try to be smart about it. People only have so much patience. Be too pushy, and you might be trading a lifelong customer for a one-time profit.
I think I get you. Feeding frenzies are fun and all. But if you take a little nibble out of every customer, instead of devouring any one of them whole, then you'll eat well for years to come.
Again, that's sort of a scarily aggressive spin, but sure.
This is gold, Teach. Pure gold.
Ooh.
I came here to bask in the brilliance of a prophet of profit, and you sure delivered.
I felt sparks too.
I felt sparks too. Want to stick around for a bit?
You got more to teach me, do ya? Or maybe I'll show you some of my moves.
Oh.
Gotta say,
Oh.
I'm real happy at how this arrangement's working out so far. I knew you knew your stuff.
I mean, I did try to tell you so from the start.
And I've always believed the best way to learn to swim is to swim alongside the very best.
Wow. Let's go to Quinn. I know I can rank him up. Why not? Let's... Okay. And then... I can spare one. Right? Nope. Back for me. Okay. Day before competition. What do I... Gardening, right. Just duplicate the crap out of those ingredients. Okay, we're just gonna hang out today. Finn brings Sylvia to a local hobby shop that hasn't received a shipment of Rafta's hottest collectibles, and that's just received. Okay. Finn holds a pack of cards, each in his palm, one after another, trying to synthesize variation in its way. Cool. Man loves trading cards. Don't blame him. Korzak. I think I can rank him up, right? No? Arm wrestling. Rematch. Sid. Oh, now I can rank him up. Dang it. Rank you up.
So, do I look any different? Because you're talking to a woman who's fought monsters and lived to tell the tale.
Sid? Amazing! Tell me more.
Hook Day. It's the first rule of bardic storytelling. Start with a strong opening act.
Yep. Ooh, I want that one.
That would work for selling potions, too. But don't leave me wondering, what's it been like, starting out as a hero?
You know, in some ways, it's just exactly how the songs and stories describe it. And yet, somehow, it's not at all what I was expecting. Come on, I promise I'll tell you all about it. But let's walk while we talk.
Ooh.
This spot looks safe enough. We better not go any farther. I'm reasonably sure I could protect you in a pinch, but better not put it to the test so soon.
I feel safe with you.
I feel safe with you. And it might be fun to see you in action.
Dang, I wish it was a different facial expression for some of these dialogues.
If that's the key to impressing you, I'll try to find a slime to kick around.
She doesn't flush.
That sounds too easy. The way I heard it, you've vanquished a few monsters already.
Is that what I said? Because monsters might have been overstating things a little. But there were rodents with insectoid eyes and spitting songbirds. And the flowers said some very hurtful things.
Oh.
I guess most of the creatures I've encountered so far were less monsters than pests.
It's more what I've done.
It's more than I've done. I'm ready to retreat at the first sign of a mosquito.
Hey, don't sell yourself short like that. I bet you're braver than you think. After all, there's a common link between adventuring and entrepreneurship. In either case, you've got to be bold. I'll admit I've got a whole new appreciation for heroes. I'd always sort of pegged the ballads as hyperbolic. But when you're out here and your blood is pumping, it all feels pretty epic.
Think you'll write a ballad of your own?
You know? Maybe. I'm not sure there's anything new to be said about the life of a hero, but I'll keep an open mind. For now, though, I'm plenty busy.
Yeah, me too. I should probably be heading home.
I'll walk you back, just in case there are any of those creepy-eyed chipmunks around.
Ooh, that's totally something a hero would say. I think you're getting the hang of it already.
You know something, Sylvia? I think you might be right.
Yippee! Zid. It's been a while since I've visited.
Have we not worked hard in recent days, Sylvia? Do we not wear perspiration upon our brows?
We have. We do.
Right you are, and it is therefore time. Tell me, Sylvia, are you ever homesick?
Nah, I live in the
They give guidance not just through words, but through augment.
Your ancestors must...
Nay, and thus it is...
It's less...
I totally forgot that like some of these
talk about
dialogue
potion
options I didn't go over just because I had to restart a day or two. Okay, let's go back.
Ooh, it's quiet at last. Perhaps I'll pick up a book.
Greetings, peasant.
Ah.
So much for reading time, Oswald. You better keep your talons at the ready.
Is that a threat? I'll have you know, I'm recording this exchange. I wanted to immortalize the moment that your fears and doubts overwhelm you. Now, contemplate my superiority and despair. Go on, I'll wait.
Joke's on you. All you're immortalizing is me making this promise. I'm going to beat you tomorrow. I won't even break a sweat. Now why don't you get out of here and mind your own business?
Oh, I assure you, my business is at the forefront of my mind, and business is very good. It seems the sheeple of Rafta are less concerned about my benevolent surveillance than you guessed. Would you like to know what they say about youth behind closed doors?
There's something you could tell me that I haven't already read in an anonymous review.
Yep.
Well, here's something you might not have figured out. If you dare stand in my way tomorrow, you will be as dust beneath my heel.
I'm not backing down, Anubia. I mean, I didn't let the shark man intimidate me. What chance does a little girl have?
Curse you! I am not! Surely my regal bearing and keen stratagems have made that more than apparent?
Okay.
I am over 1,000 years old, and I shall live for 1,000 more!
Yeah, but your cheeks are just so pinchable.
So adorable.
Pinchable? You pinched me at your own peril! You toothless jackal! I hate you! I'll crush you! You'll see!
Ah, she hates being called cute.
Does she really just brag about her regal bearing and then have a hissy fit?
Maybe throwing a tantrum is one of those keen stratagems she mentioned.
Okay. We are so ready. Let's do this. The big day. Day 40.
Like sand through the hourglass, another 10-day period has come and gone. But there is no time to wax nostalgic for bygone days. Not when there is entertainment to be had. I'm Baptiste, here once more to guide you through the twists and turns of the day's tournament. On the field, two legends of craftsmanship and commercialism stand ready to compete for all the many glories they deserve. Let's give them a proper greeting, shall we? Hailing from a mighty overseas empire, our first contestant, small stature, belies her imposing presence. What's the secret of her success? She says it's divine right and moral superiority, dummy! But she's made no secret of her love for the dark arts of capitalism!
Baptiste! Betrayal!
Give it up for Anubia!
That's it! Clap! Oh no if you don't.
Anubia is up against our reigning champs, whose sonic tonics have already become a rampant institution. She works hard, she fights fair, and I'm pretty sure she talks to animals. She is Sylvia!
Hey, Anubia!
You're a brat.
You're a brat, and your sense of entitlement won't help you here.
Shut up! I am not!
Looks like the contestants are chatting amiably down there.
I'm sorry, Baptiste.
They must be at least a little starstruck to be in the presence of our celebrity judge.
I know he got a crush.
He's a busy man, but he's made time to share his expertise and his winning smile.
Ooh.
Of course I'm smiling. We're so close to the end.
Before we get to the end, we've got to get started! Are our contestants ready to begin?
Begin? I'm already 5 steps ahead. But I'll give these suckers a show. Let's hope they like a tragic ending.
They sound ready to me! Here we go!
Round 1, baby. Let's go.
This potion will break a curse of silence as surely as my foes break against my dread magnificence.
That's a tall order.
You'll also note subtle hints of candied frog.
I certainly caught a whiff of something. I'll value this at
A satisfactory assessment.
Sylvia, welcome back. Let's see what you've got.
Ooh. Let's do this.
This one speaks for itself.
Ah, that was a pun, I think, on account of this being a silence cure. I can overlook it, seeing as you brewed what was asked for. They say silence is golden. As for this potion, it's... Unless you want to say more about it after all.
Should I review my haggling strategy?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm ready.
We captivate. We plant that seed. And guided thoughts. We pump it up. Sober. And we press the attack. Add a little shock factor to it. And we end that turn. much do I... Oof. Man, I am really cutting that close. Oi! I cannot lose any of these. That's the... Oh my god, am I not? Oh dear. Please? Holy crap. I might not get it.
Sylvia's skills have shown. Unfortunately, her competitor's potion shows a bit more polish.
Oof, honestly.
Anubia!
Okay.
All right, and
Then consider my...
fascinating.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's
Well, I'm gonna
Number
use...
6.
So let's just submit this one.
As impressive as this.
Yep. Okay. We are gonna try that again. And this time review.
Hey, Anubia! You're a brat!
Okay, skip the dialogue.
But I'll give these...
I'm so happy for that skip dialogue.
This potion will break... the satisfactory...
This one speaks.
unless you want to say.
Should I review my haggling strategy?
Okay. Obviously, don't need my captivate. Close them out deals. So 0 on those. Take out my own strategies here. Sleight of hands is definitely Quinn have better cards. Shock factor. I need...
I'm ready to...
Okay, let's try this again. Yes, okay. I just needed the... Ooh. Oh, I love Roxanne's cards. I need a... Yeah, I love
Sylvia's
Roxanne's
skills have
cards.
shown tremendous growth, haven't they? It's enough to convince me. Round 1 is Sylvia's.
Oh, I can't wait for Anubia to blow her top.
I won't give you the satisfaction.
Ew.
Maybe this isn't going exactly as my Oracle algorithm foretold it, but I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm in control.
Oi!
And I'm gonna eat your flippin' face, you worm!
I wish I made that more terrifying, actually.
Face of a fighter! It's still anyone's match!
Okay, round 2. I'm gonna have to skip the dialogue for this.
Anubia.
Because I just don't have that potion.
Your punch.
So she technically won that round.
Anubia, this one is for all the glory.
Imagine.
Sounds rather...
Yeah.
If only we could bottle your self-confidence.
Okay.
I find your terms acceptable, if not your tone.
Can you beat that, Sylvia?
Yes, I can, sir. Here you go. Submit this.
Yes, you'll be the judge of that.
A keen insight. And that is indeed an insight enhancer. It looks right on target, doesn't it? So, here's some insight of my own. It looks to be worth.
Yes.
What say?
Last chance to review my strategy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to bring...
Those flattery cards are bank. Dash. Keep that guard. End that turn. Flattery. Ooh, so many hate cards, dude. Keep it together. Keep it together. We captivate. We build. Hey, we're cutting it close. Oh dear. Please give me another flattery card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. No!
Such a but this match.
Oh my god, I keep getting a game over. Please.
Like sand through the hourglass!
Hey, Anubia! You're a
But I'll give these...
I'm going to win this. I have to, come on.
This potion will bring... a satisfactory assist.
This one's...
Unless you want.
Should I review my haggling strategy?
ready to make some noise.
Okay.
Sylvia's skills have shown tremendous growth, haven't they? Unfortunately, her competitor's potion shows a bit more polish.
Why did that end right away? Oh my god, that's a closed deal.
All right, and
No!
it's you're the
But you...
Okay. Sure that is paused. Trying to speed run
Like
this now.
sand through the hourglass.
Hey, Anubia! You're a brat.
They stop.
This potion will be satisfactory.
This one's.
unless
Should I review my haggling strategy?
I'm ready to make some.
god, did it lower it?
Sylvia's skills have, unfortunately, her.
Honest.
Anubia's ahead.
All right.
Number 6.
That's impressive.
Wait, no. Pause. Jesus. Come on.
Like sand through the hourglass, but
Hey, Anubia! You're a brat!
But I'll give these.
Okay.
This potion will break it. Satisfactory.
This one speaks for itself.
Unless you want to say more about it.
Should I review my haggling strategy? I'm ready to make some.
Sylvia's, unfortunately, her.
Oh my god, please.
All right, a new.
Number.
As impressive.
Like sand through the hourglass.
Hey, Anubia! You're a...
But I'll give these. This potion will be satisfactory.
This one.
Unless.
Should I review my haggling strategy? I'm ready to make some.
Sylvia's skills have shown tremendous growth, haven't they?
Oof. Was it Then consider my number. As impressive as
Like sand through the hourglass.
Hey, Anubia! You're a
But I'll give these. This potion will satisfactory.
This one speaks.
Unless you want to.
Should I review my haggling strategy? I'm ready to make...
Sorry, I have a pause on the show. I'm trying to play through this first section because I technically won on the first section.
Sylvia's All right.
A number.
It's
That's impressive.
Like sand through the hourglass, but there is no...
Hey, Anubia, you're a
But I'll give these.
Can't even finish this video
This
because I
That's-
gotta beat this.
The satisfaction.
This one.
unless
Should I review my haggling strategy?
I'm ready to make
Are you able to customize in this game now? Yeah.
Sylvia's skills. All right.
It's the first time. How did I?
as impressive as
I know.
Like sand through...
I can't finish the
Hey,
video.
Anubia! You're a
The bad part about it.
But
Unless I
I'll
keep
give
the
these
game
suckers a...
running.
This potion will break a curse of silence. Well, satisfactory.
This one speaks.
Unless you want to say more about it afterward.
Should I review my haggling strategy?
Cash these cards. That teases cards, man.
I'm ready to make some.
Sylvia's skills have shown it's enough to
Oh, I won't. Maybe, but I'm calm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna eat your flippin' face, you worm!
Okay. We are back at round 2.
And then consider.
Fascinating.
Oh, I didn't age it in anything so mundane as a barrel. No, this potion was aged within the hollowed-out skull of the last potion maker who dared challenge me.
Jeez.
That's certainly a rare vintage, which earns you a valuation of.
Right, I don't have this potion, so let's just skip this one.
That's impressive.
Anubia.
Magic.
Sounds rather.
Yeah.
If only we could.
I find your terms.
Can you beat that?
Yes, I can, sir. It's
guess
gonna be work, but
It looks. So. What say?
Last chance to review my strategy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
Better bring that home. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm going to get this. Come on. Beautifully. And then a preference shot. 3%. Got it. Come on. Of course, he has to get shields. Yes. No.
It all comes down to this, doesn't it? Sylvia, but...
You know that she's dead. I needed to win.
Who's the crybaby now?
Okay. So we couldn't beat her this time. Alright. I'm Darling. Thank you for letting me be your darling, and we will beat her next time.